This is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
Here's Ivanovic. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Parker. Noah is out there with Laverne. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Batum in at the small forward position.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The visitors with the ball. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Noah, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
Here's Teodosic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And so last season for Tony Parker, somewhat of a shift. I mean, he was solid, but injuries cost him a few games. He also had his lowest assists and points per game totals since his rookie year, but he fought through like the champion that he is.
The quick look, no good that time. Dorsberg had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
Kevin, he said he expects their interior defense to be airtight tonight. He said shot blocking is something our team can really hang its hat on. That ability to contest and deny shots inside frees us up to be more aggressive on the perimeter. So in a sense, it's really the foundation for us defensively. Guys, we'll see if they can build on that to secure the W.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for thinking about their defense right off the bat here.
Yeah, great thought, really, to have coming out of the locker room. Worry about making stops first and foremost. Let the offense take care of itself.
Yeah, I agree somewhat, but at some point you've got to do some work offensively as well. They can't rely on defense alone.
Here's Ivanovic. We had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
Pushing it up. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his first points of the night.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Teodosic, the pass to Savanovic. Hopfers off the pick and hammers it home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Parker outside for 3, Fournier, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Kalinic, defended by Batum. Batum with the steal. Kicks it to Fournier. Takes the 3. And Tony Parker hits from deep. He's got 5.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Teodosic. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovic. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Parker outside. Noah the screen. Double team on Parker. Noah drives in. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Noah's got his second bucket tonight. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the left side wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Nick Batum, number 1. And, of course, Tony Parker.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Inside, Kuzmic, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Now, here's Parker. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Washington.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Here's Teodosic. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Kalinic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Joakim Noah.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Parker outside. To the paint. Noah kicks to Laverne. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Gobert, he's checked in for Noah. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Savanovic. The dish to Raduljic. Kalinic, defended by Batum. Here's Teodosic, drops in the tray.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Gobert with a screen for Parker. And it's rebounded by Raduljic.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And good on the basket. Book it. 9 points for Tony Parker. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Parker's got 11.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Pass to Raduljic. 7-foot shot, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here's Laverne. They picked up 24 points in their last one against Washington.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he wasn't the intimidator.
Here's Nedovich. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Here's Jokic, who's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Down low. Here's Fournier. 5 points in the game, and that one ends up out of bounds.